On this episode, I talk about how you buy good tea and what bad tea looks like. Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of the PMD Tea Buyers Club. I am your host, Ajay Silva, and today I've got a bit of a different episode. There's no tasting cups, there's no spit bucket, there's no cheeses out. I've just got two black teas, and I want to talk to you guys about how we at PMD buy good black leaf and what we look for when we're looking to buy a good tea. So I've got two teas here. The first one on my right hand is our Planter's Breakfast. The other one is a Fannings grade of tea from an upcountry estate. I'm not going to name the name of the estate because I actually got them to send this to me because I wanted to show you guys what bad tea looks like. And essentially, this is one of my favorite episodes I think that I've shot in some time. Just to show you, give you guys an idea of what bad, poor tea looks like. So in fact, I'm going to bring over the bad one to begin with. And if I put that there, and if we zoom in on that, you can see that this tea it's a Fannings grade. So if you remember from your grades, you've got BOP, which is broken orange pekoe, you've got broken orange pekoe Fanning, and then you've got dust one, and then you've got what are known as off grades, and this is an off grade of tea. It's a Fannings off grade, and you will notice that this tea is very brown in color. Not only is it very brown, but you also have these little lighter brown specks that are littered in this tea, and it's everywhere. It's littered in this tea, and that is what we call stalk and fiber. Now, stalk is the actual tea stalk that is grown on the bush, and usually this kind of color is extracted from the tea during the manufacture process. And the way that we extract this kind of stalk out of the tea is in the sifting process through using a Michi and a Middleton machine. But now on some of the estates that have really invested into their manufactures, they have also brought in color sorters. Now, a color sorter will actually pick up all those light brown particles of tea out of the tea, and it will give you a nice clean leaf without any stalk. Now, if I bring this one over into focus, you guys can see that this is our Planter's Breakfast. It's a BOP grade of tea. Notice how it's very black in color. There's no little, uneven particles in the leaf. There's no brown particles in the leaf. There's no stalk at all. It's very black in color, very different from the Fannings that I just showed you. Now, this is an example. This is a great example of what good tea looks like. Now, if you whatever size, whatever grade of tea you're buying, this is how it should look. It should be very black. It should be even in particle size, and it shouldn't have small brown particles of stalk in your tea. Now, if I bring both of them into view, you guys can see the difference between the two of them. The one on the right of me is the BOP, the one on the left of me is the Fannings. And I urge all of you guys at home to do what I've just done. Rip open one of your tea bags, take some of your tea, put it onto a piece of white paper, and actually have a look at what you're drinking. Notice if there are any brown particles. Now, you can do the same thing with large leaf tea. You can see if there's a color variation between the actual tea particles and the actual and if there's any fiber particles in your tea. Do it, have a look. If you guys don't know what you guys are drinking, take a picture, tweet us at PMD Tea, and we'll certainly try to identify and tell you if your tea is a good tea or a bad tea. As ever, guys, subscribe to the YouTube channel and keep watching the PMD Tea Buyers Club. Sorry about last Thursday. We had, I don't know what the issue was with Facebook. We couldn't natively upload it onto the platform. But if you guys are watching this on Facebook, head over to the YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel so that the episodes come up in your Google Plus feeds. And if you're on YouTube, head over to the Facebook and have a look at some of the other information that we have on there. In, 5 days time? 4 or 5 days time, my puppy is coming. We still don't have a name for him. So if you guys have any suggestions for a dog's name, drop them in the comment section below. As ever, guys, thank you for watching and happy sipping.